A newly found patent that was filed by Nintendo might have just revealed the Switch 2. And Phil Spencer gave us the full rundown on Xbox's plan for Activision Blizzard titles on Game Pass. Find out about all that and more up next. What up, guys? This is Kalo, and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Level Up. Before we get into today's news, I want to shout out the Twitch channel, seeing how next week we're going to be doing our first stream. By the end of the week, I'm going to have a specific date and time, so stay tuned for that. So to kick things off today, we're going to get a quick little story out of the way, and this involves the Switch 2 and this recently filed patent from Nintendo. Of course, people have been wondering what exactly this console is going to look like. So let's dive into it, and here you go. That's the Switch 2, everybody. Alright, jokes aside, while this concept art is rather bland, I want to stress the point that patent signals something Nintendo is no longer doing. Also, within the summary of this patent, there is a highlight that this design is merely functional, and this is all in order to make the device more portable and compact, or to increase the area of the display. And while patents aren't always full concrete things, there were a few nuggets here. This comes in the form of the description for the connection to the display being wired or wireless. So what could be happening on that front? Well, at launch, I could still see this console releasing with some sort of dock that connects straight to your TV. But maybe within one of those mid-gen refreshes, I could see a wireless connection straight to your TV. Now let's change to our next story, which is a rather hot topic within the gaming world as of late, and that's the Microsoft and Activision Blizzard merger. Of course, fans around the world have been wondering when we're going to see this mass migration of Activision Blizzard titles over to Xbox Gamepass. And leading up till yesterday and over the weekend, there were rumors that this could be taking place as soon as this past Tuesday. Well, it seems like we got our answer straight from the source, being Phil Spencer, when he appeared on the official Xbox podcast, and this is what he had to say. Quote, "When we finished the Bethesda acquisition, there was this great moment where we were able to put a bunch of the back catalog games on Game Pass and celebrate their history. The truth of the matter is, with Activision Blizzard King, the regulatory process took so long that we weren't able to get in and work on the back catalog work. The Activision Twitter handle put something out that talked about 2024, and I think that's accurate. I would love it if there was some kind of secret drop that's coming in the next couple of weeks, but there's not. Now I gotta say, this does sting a little bit, mainly because it would have been a massive statement made to the world if Xbox could pull up in, let's just say, November, and drop a few legacy titles on Game Pass like Call of Duty. And heading into the holidays, I'm sure that would have spiked Xbox console sales, no doubt. But at the same time too, we've seen a wild resurgence of Halo Infinite with Season 5 coming this past week, and success stories like Lies of P over on Game Pass. So in the meantime, it looks like Xbox will be doing just fine heading into 2024. Also, before we get into today's question, I want to throw this in at the end of the video for you guys that really stick around to the end. I did say at the top of the video, our first official stream will be next week, and we're going to be doing Phasmophobia in Nightmare mode. And admittedly, there is a lot of back-end work I'm doing over here to kind of make the stream go as smooth as possible, but if you know me and you know my gameplays, that ain't gonna happen. So to kind of test run all of that work and seeing if everything just kind of meshes together, I'm gonna be doing a stream tomorrow at some point, so be on the lookout for that. But with all that being said, I'm gonna pass this question off to you guys. When do you see Activision Blizzard games heading over to Game Pass? Honestly, I don't think we have to wait too long into 2024 to see some titles make their way over to Game Pass, but at this point, who knows? But that about does it here. I've been Kalo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.